Welcome to Venezuela Insider, the only place in Venezuela for expats, digital nomads, entrepreneurs, investors, travelers, and related internationals. For more information, venezuelainsider.com. Today we're going to do a funny video. You know, guys, that I love my finance, I love my FinTweet, and I like to talk a little bit about investing and finance and such. So today I'm going to do video for gold bugs, and I love me some gold bugs. I'm not a gold bug myself. However, I know the position, I know the premise of, dollar cost averaging, physical gold, physical silver, and with gold, you basically have a hedge, a long-term hedge against inflation. I don't like investing in gold. I like the position of gold bugs, so I don't criticize them. However, this video is for you. We're going to talk about gold in Venezuela. By the way, this is the only gold that I own, so let's review it. So let's start talking about the gold reserves here in Venezuela. I'm not talking about the natural reserves. I'm gonna go a little bit further about that, but I'm talking about the physical gold bullion reserves that the Venezuelan government has. According to some data, Venezuela has 80 tons of gold bullion, and you have to add another 31 tons of gold bullion that it is right now on custody on the United Kingdom. That is because the authorities on the UK, they are undecided. These judges, they are handling this situation. They don't want to give back the gold to the Venezuelan government because prior to that, on the previous years, they recognized Juan Guaido as the interim president of Venezuela and not Nicolas Maduro. So there is this diplomatic and legal dispute on the United Kingdom with these 31 tons of Venezuelan gold bullion. The spot price right now is worth close to $2 billion. So if the price ticks up, it's going to be higher. My takeaway here is Venezuela has some dry powder here. They have some reserve of gold bullion. So according to some data, Venezuela has natural reserve of 30,500 tons of gold, talking natural reserves, and also have the 4 largest gold mine here on the world, handling over 1.5 million kilos of gold on such mines. So Venezuela is not only oil rich but also gold rich. And of course, I'm going to get a little bit with that, with the illegal mining. However, this particular mine, that is the 4th largest in the world, has a capacity to produce, and I'm looking right here, please bear with me, 1.2 million ounces of gold per year. And also, according to some other estimation, Venezuela has, it could be over 4,000 tons of natural gold. So Venezuela, it's obvious, has a ton of oil, gold. Mostly on the southern state of Bolivar. In Bolivar is actually a big state and is probably the richest state regarding natural resources. And on this state, you find some legal activities, of course, but also some illegal mining. And you see on remote places on the state, you even read some cases about people killing each other for the gold. Gold, like my dad says, brings the worst out of the human condition, and Venezuela is not different on that. However, talking about the good things, is Venezuela is gold rich, so if you are a gold bug, you're gonna like that fact. The epicenter of the gold industry in Venezuela is a small city called El Callao. It's way south of the country. It's on Bolivar State, like I mentioned. And this is a small town that has a ton of businesses that trade gold. They have jewelries and such. And I have to say, Venezuelans like gold jewelry. You find jewelries here, gold jewelries, on basically every mall, every shopping center. And Venezuelans actually are very have this fashion with gold, using gold. And many people even save on this gold, on gold jewelry and gold pieces. So Peter Schiff will be will be proud of Venezuelan people that actually we don't have this traditional gold box here in Venezuela like Peter Schiff himself. That they don't collect gold coins or some people do it, but many people, Venezuelans, do, they have sort of value on gold jewelry, and in some special cases they even trade with gold. They trade with grams of gold within each other. They buy cars and stuff, usually on the south, on the eastern south of the country. And yeah, people use it as a currency. So Peter Schiff, if you're listening to this, come to Venezuela. You're gonna love it. If you don't get killed, of course. But also we have a lot of crypto maxis, so you're gonna find a lot of people to discuss and have your debates and such. So the main takeaway here is Venezuela, oil rich. The government has gold reserve. We have gold mines. We export gold from Venezuela to other places, usually the Middle East. And also the average Venezuelan trades with gold. In some particular cases, they use gold jewelry, and they usually have some store of value using physical gold. And in some instances with silver as well. And the last thing I'm going to mention that is for you gold blocks is that on the city that I grew up, Ciudad Guayana, there is a shopping mall just for gold. Just for gold. I'm not kidding. This is a 3-story shopping center. It's a pretty shady place. However, they have like maybe 50 or 100 small businesses that trade gold. So you can go own a ring or buy a ring or sell your gold. So you trade every single day. They even give you some analysis, some lab analysis, certifying that the gold is pure, of the purity of the gold, the carats and such. So you want to sell your jewelry, or you want to buy some gold straight from the mine, you can do it on this shopping mall that only cares about gold trading and some silver. So you better go bug. You're going to be pretty fine here in Venezuela. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to work with us, VenezuelaInsider.com. Thanks again. Have a nice day.